is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Well, it's Independence Day, everyone, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for this 4th of July, where the track is fast and the turf is firm on Thursday afternoon. Yes, Thursday racing starting now for the Laurel Park Summer Meet, beginning with this 4th of July card. Racing now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Laurel Park. 4 days a week. Post time will be 1:10 for the balance of the Laurel Park Summer Meet. The action again, fast and firm. And remember, Friday, we'll be back with another Stronach 5 $100,000 guarantee. Laurel Park will have a couple of races on the Stronach 5 on Stronach 5 Friday afternoon. Here's the first of 9 races on the 4th of July. In the gate. And they're off. So Orinoco in southeast. His Ectabar favored up on the inside as Southside Warrior will settle. His southeast now settling back as well. The Great Casby out in the clear now moves to 4th the outside and measured as last and a bit off that inside as they journey now down the backstretch where Sir Orinoco leads the way on the good going about a length and a half in front from Ectabar and Southside Warrior in mid-flight in 3rd. Here is the Great Casby down inside there in 4th, another 2.5, and it's southeast and measured to the back of the pack. 6.5 lengths from front to back. 24.53 was an opening quarter mile. So Orinoco and Trevor McCarthy, they're in charge now with 4.5 furlongs left to go. On the outside, Ectabar is just second from Southside Warrior in 3rd. The Great Casby is in 4th, has 5 to close in. Back to measured and southeast. Far turn run, where it's Sir Orinoco, challenged by the favorite Ectabar on the outside through a 48.20 half mile. It is Sir Orinoco that neck in front from Ectabar as they swing for home for the long run in. Southside Warrior is 3rd, then the Great Casby is in 4th, and back to southeast and measured. Into the stretch, Sir Orinoco, Ectabar got every chance to get by on the outside. They're both driving now, about 3/16 of a mile left to go, and clear the Great Casby's just taken 3rd from Southside Warrior in 4th. Ectabar puts that head in front from Sir Orinoco. An 1/8 of a mile left around. The Great Casby is in 3rd with a 16 to come. Ectabar, Sheldon Russell. Ectabar just going to get it done. Ectabar is in front from Sir Orinoco and the Great Casby. It is going to be Ectabar to win by 2.5 from Sir Orinoco, and then in the gate. And they're off. Alibi Breakfast with a good getaway, leading man on the inside, and Watch Me Nene has early zip too. Here's Edict up on the inside. Edict is now pushing forward into 3rd. Junior Senator settles in about 5.5 to 6 off the lead, racing in 5th position, followed by Senior Seville and Has a Notion, and last is Sunshine Crusader. Alibi Breakfast clear by about 2 lengths from leading man on the outside, just in 2nd spot. Down to the inside there, Watch Me Nene, and Edict is racing along, rating along in tight there in 4th, is shuffled back now to 5th. Junior Senator out in the clear, and Senor Seville is a between. Another 5 back to Has a Notion, and 5 more lengths back, and Sunshine Crusader at the tail still, and about 14 lengths off the speed of Alibi Breakfast. The opening quarter went at 24.01 the half, 47.85. Alibi Breakfast picks up the tempo a bit into the far turn run, leads leading man by a length and a half. Watch Me Nene, Junior Senator of the far outside, racing about 3 wide, and Then back to Edict, who's still 5.5 from the front. And they are followed on the outside by Senor Seville and Has a Notion. And last is Sunshine Crusader. Into the stretch now, and it's Alibi Breakfast. Alibi Breakfast trying to stay on for another quarter of a mile. Out in the middle is Edict now leveling off. 6 in a minute, 13.25. Edict's coming on the outside now. Edict to the far outside is Has a Notion. Edict and Has a Notion. Alibi Breakfast backs away in third after setting the early pace. Then Junior Senator is fourth with a 16 to come. Edict just holding. Edict on the outside. Has a Notion. Edict Has a Notion. Edict in front from Has a Notion to win it by a length. And then it was Junior Senator and Alibi Breakfast. They are in the gate. And they're off. Sharp beginning there. Scorched by Fire. Sidecar with a sharp break, too. Sidecar's right up there dueling with the lead. And on the inside is a Hegama pushing to third. And Maryland Bad Boy broke with a bit back and forth. Overpower and then Thirst for Quality and tight in between horses. And just one not there. Now over to the rear with Thirst for Quality. Thirst for Quality. Stumble clipped heels. And Jockey is down on the ground. Kevin Gomez. There, 5 horse, Thirst for Quality, unseated the rider. Into the far turn, Sidecar leads the way in at 23.39. Opening quarter mile, half length from Scorched by Fire, just one, not two. Has worked now within 2 lengths of the lead. Then Egama on the inside, and they're followed by Overpower. At the top of the stretch, above a quarter of a mile left to go. Jockey still down on the ground there at the 4.5 furlong mark, just before the 4.5 mark. And it is Sidecar by 3 lengths, Scorched by Fire on the outside. Down to the inside there is just one, not two's in third. 47.54 was the half mile. And here is Scorched by Fire. Scorched by Fire testing Sidecar for the last 16th of a mile. And now they're head to head with Scorched by Fire. Scorched by Fire, 15 to 1 to win it. Half length in front, Sidecar second. Overpower was third. And are off. Tricked Up in Some Dreams Come True. Legends Hope up on the inside to join. And Miner's Quest and How Ya for Money's in the back. They're led by Sim. Some Dreams Come True. And on the inside, Legends Hope now up to take the lead. So it is Legends Hope opening up a length and a half or two early on. Legends Hope now in front. the outside. Some Dreams Come True just holding second from Tricked Up on the inside in third position. They're followed 2 lengths back by How Ya For Money and Miner's Quest on the inside, 4.5 lengths off the pacemaker Legends Hope. In a 24.04 opening quarter mile, this good track, leading Tricked Up about a length and a half. Some Dreams Come True, Miner's Quest to the inside, and How Ya For Money. Not much change heading into the turn. Legends Hope and Jorge Ruiz, they're in charge, but Tricked Up now keeping up on the outside. Tricked Up ridden along to play catch up now with Legends Hope into the far turn run. Miner's Quest there still with a chance from third position. Some Dreams Come True dropped to second last, and How You For Money trailing the field. About 3 furlongs out from the line, Legends Hope went 47.45 for the half mile and swings for home with a 3-length lead. Into the stretch now, and it's Legends Hope now opening 3-4 on Miner's Quest to the outside second, and then it is Tricked Up in third. Through the last 3/16, Legends Hope's made all the running up front. Legends Hope a solid 5-6 lengths in front from Miner's Quest after 6 furlongs, a minute 12.25 with Tricked Up third, and all the others. How You For Money is fourth. Here is Legends Hope. Legends Hope now by 6. Legends Hope and Jorge Ruiz. They're strong in the wire to win by a half dozen lengths from Miner's Quest in second, and Tricked Up was and they're off. Witchy's Last End and Dr. Tarato firing out for the lead with Peak Performance in between that pair to make 3 of them in a line. 50s Music is into fourth, and Hard Hustle Swing Step up from fifth. Junction is right there, 3 from the lead, and so's Money Meister. Here followed by Army Grace saving that ground. Shoot the Gap caught about 4 to 5 deep. And back to Apollo Landing. Apollo Doro de Damasco follows Apollo Landing, and One Proud Wildcat is in the back. 11 lengths will cover the field. Contested pace heading into the far turn. Money Meister and Dr. Tarato and Witchy's Last Stand, 3 of them across in a 23.02 opening quarter mile. Sharp pace for this group. Junction is racing fourth with every chance from there, and it's Swing Step who's in fifth, and Army Gray is in sixth. Shoot the Gap seventh, followed by 50s Music, and the others are far back now into the stretch now. Money Meister clicked off 46.35 half mile on this good track, still going, driving, opening up 5 on Junction in second. Wide open scramble there for third. The far outside Army Gray is picking up. Army Gray has just moved into third. They're in deep stretch with Money Meister and Jen Miller. Money Meister and Junction. Money Meister to win by 2. Money Meister got the money. From Junction second, Army Gray was third. Apollo Doro de Damasco. Dr. Chirato or Swing Step. And they're off. River Deep up for early speed. Saratoga Jack has hustled forward as well. So River Deep and Saratoga Jack with John Jones right there and Dark Templar up close in between. Papal Law, the far outside, only 2.5 off the front, and Gunnison is in the back. A pacemaker is Saratoga Jack, who leads the way from River Deep and John Jones and Dark Templar. Papal Law and the pink cap the outside, another 5 or 6 back, and Gunnison is trailer. Saratoga Jack in a 23.65. Opening quarter mile on this track rated good now. Leads Dark Templar by about 3/4 of a length, and John Jones is third in between horses. Papal Laws on the outside, then River Deep working a little harder now, 4.5 from the front, and last of all is still Gunnison. Heading into the far turn, the speed of Saratoga Jack to catch. Saratoga Jack still leads 3/4 from in front now from Dark Templar second, a half in 47.11. Here's John Jones. John Jones is right there, third with a chance, with 3 furlongs left to go. River Deep is dropped to the back of the pack, and Gunnison and Papal Law trailing the field. Top of the stretch now is Saratoga Jack and Dark Templar. Set down on the outside, and Dark Templar's got the momentum to go on. Dark Templar from Saratoga Jack half length, and John Jones third of the inside. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.03. With 3/16 of a mile left to go. Caramanas go to work on Dark Templar. It's ever game Saratoga Jack, who's trying to come back for a little more. Saratoga Jack second to Dark Templar with a 16 to go. Dark Templar, Saratoga Jack. Dark Templar will prevail, winning it by a length from Saratoga Jack second. John Jones, then Gunnison. And they're off. Lights on Mr. Chesapeake City on the outside. Here's Grand City from between horses, and Mr. McGinty chiming in up on the inside with early speed. Quick Catch also moving forward as well. So Mr. McGinty hooking up with Lights on and head-to-head battle early. Here's Quick Catch in third of the inside, and Grand City is next in fourth. Mr. Chesapeake City is in fifth. Fire Marshal is sixth, about the 4-path, and Iron Lion parked to the inside, only 5 lengths on the front, and they're gapping back 3 more lengths to Captain Trips. And on the inside is the Mason Factor. On the outside of that one is Easter Vigil, and Jetto is in the back of the pack. Onto the far turn run. Contested opening quarter, 23.02. Lights on, narrow lead. Lights on, Mr. Chesapeake City on the outside, and Fire Marshal revving up about 4 or 5 wide. Mr. McGinty under pressure to stay on, and here's Iron Lion just in behind them, looking for a place to go. Iron Lion going to try to switch down to the inside and find an opening down to the rail. They've got a furlong left to go, half in 47.13. Iron Lion getting through down to the inside. Outside is Fire Marshal. Fire Marshal, Iron Lion to disputed head-to-head. Fire Marshal, Iron Lion, ever game. Iron Lion and Victor Rosales to win it. From Fire Marshal second, Mr. Chesapeake City, then with Captain Trips, and maybe the Mason Factor fifth. And they're off. It's a doozy. Stumbled right at the start. Is in the back of the pack. Brenda's GLP determined mission to the inside, chased by Squib Knock at third, the outside, followed by Sharp, who's racing fourth, and only 3 from the pace. Nightmare and Congrats Graduate and It's a Doozy is last of them all, heading over the far turn. Less than a half mile to run, with Brenda's GLP just in front, with Squib Knocket moving second on the outside, and Determined Mission third to the inside. Another 5 lengths to Nightmare and Sharp are side by side. There's 6 off the pace, and Congrats Graduate and It's a Doozy last. Opening quarter 22.82. Coming toward the quarter pole, Brenda's GLP still got company from Determined Mission, who's ever determined, and coming back for more on the inside. Now they're shoulder to shoulder as Squib Knocket drifts up that wide, and Nightmare is in fourth. They're past the 3/16, and Brenda's GLP just in front from Determined Mission through a 46.13 half mile. 5 in front from Nightmare and Squib Knocket on the outside. Brenda's GLP, Determined Mission, Determined indeed. Determined Mission from Brenda's GLP, then Nightmare. Then it was Squib Knocket and Congrats Graduate. And they're off. Majestic Doctor for the far outside gate, in him with him, and Great Nation early speed 2 from outvoted up on the inside. So this 4 vying early as they exit the chute. Up close and chasing, I Wish I Was Special is sent forward for early speed now within 2 of the front. I Wish I Was Special just takes third to the inside, outvoted back in fourth, and Great Nation now in fifth. Chaco Mount is sixth at the rail, and it's Cross Multiply, followed by Lovely Games, and Roman Warrior is ninth and last. About 13 lengths will cover them. The leader is Majestic Doctor, showing the way in at 23.69. Opening quarter mile leads I Wish I Was Special, and in him with him third. Outvoted inside in fourth, Great Nation fifth. Cross Multiply is sixth. 3 path into the far turn run. Back to Chaco Mount and Lovely Games, and Roman Warrior still in the back. Far turn run, Majestic Doctor and Brendan Whitaker going for it with speed. 47.49 was the half mile, and a 3-length advantage on I Wish I Was Special. Outvoted out of the inside, still got a chance ridden along there. The outside is in him with him begins to move. Out there, widest of them all, top of the stretch, in him with him on the outside. Coming to collar now, Majestic Doctor to take the lead, with outvoted punching through between horses. They're into the stretch now, 6 furlongs a minute, 12.81. In him with him, outvoted, and Majestic Doctor to the inside. They're coming through the final furlong. In him with him, Ultra Game. Majestic Doctor in between horses is outvoted with a 16th left to go. In him with him and outvoted. In him with him, just outrunning outvoted. In him with him from outvoted to win it by a length. Majestic Doctor hangs it well. Then it was Chaco Mount and Lovely Games. That's it for the 9 races on Thursday afternoon. Remember, Friday is Stronach 5 Friday. A couple of races in the Stronach 5 here at Laurel Park. It's a 12% takeout, dollar base bet minimum wager, and $100,000 guarantee. You can play that Stronach 5 on Friday afternoon here at Laurel Park, 110 post. Remember, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our live racing schedule here at Laurel Park for the Laurel Park Summer Meet. That's a look at Thursday's card. We'll see you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for live